Yep, and we are back. Just that fast. Yeah,
Like five.
yeah, that one's fast. That one is fast. Welcome everybody to another episode of a Thursday night. Podcast. Yeah, that's another applause sound I found. I got.
Oh, I
So,
didn't hear. You
no,
just
I heard.
oh, you heard? Okay, all right.
probably. You know what? I don't even know
Uh,
where the hell I am right now. Oh,
say again. You what?
I don't even know where the hell I am right now.
Oh, well, welcome
I
to
really
where MAGA just invades HBCUs. But before before we hop into that, what's good, family? Glad y'all are on tonight. Uh, and I don't know. I don't know if we should call this segment the table or if we're gonna call it something else. But we're here for Thursday right now. We'll figure that out in the wash. With that being said, we do have some updates. Dirt, you ready to get sports rolling?
Oh yeah, we can get some sports rolling.
Yeah, let's hear it. Where you at? Where we at? Who the winners and losers?
I didn't do like the whole week from last week since what I'm saying nobody was prepared. But tonight is a Thursday night game.
Yeah, who we got?
Seahawks and the Cardinals. They out in Glendale, Arizona. Yeah, they both 2-1. Be an
Man,
interesting game. Yeah. The Cardinals ain't really got it together. They just lost a running back, James Thomas, last week.
teams I
And
really.
trust me, I got him in fantasy. So he wasn't really doing nothing. He averaging about 3-4 yards a carry, but still production. You know what I'm saying?
that's it right now. That's the name of the game. Beginning of the fantasy football season. I know I'm getting my head bust. Well, I'm 1-2, so I guess I'm averaging out the whole the roster.
Yeah, I'm sucking in one league. I'm 0-3, and I'm 2-1 in the other two. So,
Okay.
but they back up Trey Benson. He should step in, and he's an explosive back. So, I think he's gonna step in and do some quality minutes like he did last week. I think he got like 69 yards last week when he stepped in for Connor. But I think the Seahawks are still a dominant team. Well, and it's a division game, so I expect some fireworks. Both got great defenses, but I honestly like Seattle is more put together. I would say, they actually got an identity. I would say they know who they are. They come out and they play. Cardinals are up and down. They defense, like I say, been keeping them in the game. So
Yeah,
they got,
they go team right now, right?
yeah, holding it down from them. Like I say, they both 2-1, so it should be an interesting game. Whoever lose the game, gonna be at the bottom of the division.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because everybody in that division is like 500. So everybody like average right now, and this the first game of the week, so it's gonna put somebody at the bottom after this.
That's crazy, and that's gonna be a tough hole to dig themselves out of at the beginning of the season.
I mean, not so bad since everybody like 2-1 in the division, like I say. So, like I say, just with another loss right now, they'll be 2-2. So they're gonna put them at the bottom with everybody else haven't played yet this week.
You got it.
I'm just saying, my Ravens out here looking bad.
Oh my goodness.
The Chiefs are not great.
Yeah, teams that we thought was gonna be explosive, not really hitting their mark right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is even happening?
I don't know.
And who they played? The Giants. They barely.
Yeah.
They've been losing because Derrick Henry been fumbling at the wrong time.
That part too.
They have their fumble recovery
from Mahomes.
Yeah. Chiefs ain't yelling yet. I don't know what's up with the Chiefs.
Like I don't understand what's going on. It's crazy.
All I know is they messing my my fantasy Mahomes messing my fantasy league up. Echo ain't did shit this season yet so far.
So
Yeah, but that's all over. Like the Colts last week, they punted the ball for the first time all season. They've been putting up like 30, 40 points on people.
Mm,
And last week was their first punt of the season. They punter hasn't kicked all season.
dang. But the
So
season
no,
started. We just getting into it, right?
I mean, but was going 4 games without having, I mean, 3 games without having to punt. So that means you ain't getting no 4th downs. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like they scoring on every drive. It's insane what they've been doing. So they're another team to watch.
But they the team to watch. Then
Yeah.
okay.
And say the Ravens, they just bad situations should have been happening with them. It's at the wrong time, you know.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset with the Chiefs. Ravens too, because I should be blowing teams out right now in my fantasy because I got both I got Lamar and I got Mahomes. And
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
What up, Chris?
What's up? Usually I'm excited to see you, bro.
Hey y'all, we gotta be, we gotta be happy for other people. Come on now.
That's tough. But yeah, that's true. The Colts are it right.
I ain't gonna even hold you.
Yeah, they the team to, you know what I'm saying, to beat right now. And them goddamn Bills. Josh Allen been on a tear right now. They come back that first week. They come back what they did on the Ravens was insane. Scored like 15 points in 2 minutes. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Problems.
Yeah, Josh Allen them they rolling.
Yeah, I didn't, and I'm upset. Well, I'm not upset, but I am. As long as I'm getting if I'm getting my points of fantasy football, I'm not too bothered by it. Right now, I'm getting my goddamn points in fantasy football, so I'm bothered by it. Except for KC, because KC would be a lot more.
Are y'all doing like any of the DraftKings or the stuff like that?
I do DraftKings here and there.
I'm not a gambling man, but
just put something out there just to see. You know how you be sitting at home, you like, man, I know I should have bet on that shit. Then when you bet on that shit, be like, man, this motherfucker messed up my whole ticket.
Yeah. So Martell has been doing it and doing pretty good. It was a couple times where it didn't like quite pan out, but other than that, like he's been doing some things. So.
And then like all the different sites they doing like promotions to really get people to get involved. You know what I'm saying? So you invest a couple of dollars, they give you cash. You know what I'm saying? To invest on bet. So.
Oh, you throwing one on your fantasy?
Okay.
That's what's happening.
Started killing it. He ain't doing too bad.
Yeah, hopefully the coach can maintain that because they ain't been good for a minute.
Yeah.
I was hoping that the Giants gonna look a little bit better since they got Rusty on their team.
You said the Giants?
I thought they looked a little better since they got Russell Wilson, but
Russ done. I think his golden years are done.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
If you look at his second half performance, after like his second half performance, or when he gets back in the game after coming off the bench after being taken out, he gets roughed up for a second. Like his second half numbers are trash.
Right now either. So they just switched him out. So he's not starting.
He said since 2009. Yeah. Russ, you know, and it was evident when they getting bounce him around, you know what I'm saying? When he hurt for half a season, he hurt for a season, you know. That's when you know it's time to pretty much just hang them cleats up.
Yeah.
Go. But
because they don't need the money. It's just I don't know what he's still. But that's what I'm saying. It's like he don't have the same passion or drive for it, you know. So.
And his right standing beside him, she was on the Breakfast Club saying, "Oh, the Giants is gonna do this and that." She like, "Yeah, we love it here." So they looking good. That's what she was saying. But when they come out there on on the field. I'm just like, is this what she was talking about?
Right. It's just not a. It's
I
not
was
a good.
rooting. I don't even lie. I was rooting for him.
I wasn't rooting for them. I was hoping they would have got. I wanted, and this may sound bad, but I was hoping somebody who would have hit Russ, and he would have been like, "Yeah, it's time."
Nah. Is
Like-
it nah?
Right then, good.
Here's
Right
in
there.
front of
Right then,
Just go to the locker room, like y'all can have it.
'cause I need Russ to go and sit on down somewhere.
Nah, I think he got a little bit left in the tank.
Okay,
Thank you,
I'm-
Don.
I believe you, but
Put my piece on the way.
Yeah, then a lot of them boys, man, they just need to get out the way for some of these young kids, man. Let some of these young kids play. Y'all stand in the game, Aaron Rodgers. You in the game 20 years, bro. Get out
Right.
the way. You know,
Right.
y'all just get out.
Okay, so
It's the time.
I realize that America is the only country where they throw away their elders. Y'all do know that, right?
I do.
They be like, "Oh, they old. Get rid of them."
No, but it's not.
I'm talking about it.
Everybody else respects their elders. They uphold their elders. Y'all just no, throw them away. They old.
Well,
That
the
is
sports
right.
sports terms, that's old when you 40-something years old playing professional football still. That's
This
old.
this is a full contact sport. Say that again, Juan.
If you still got it, you got it.
And he ain't got it.
Young. He been taking injured. He just been getting hurt. Last year he played the first game and got injured for the whole season, and then he's somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's done. It's time. And then he goes somewhere else and get the starting job.
Now how
Just 'cause
long? Now how long have y'all done something when y'all know y'all should have gave it up? And y'all
I just-
kept
I gave it up. I quit playing ball like I used to. I retired.
I can't hoop no more like that.
Right.
Because there's a lot of activity.
It's a lot. And sometimes you just gotta be like,
diving for the volleyball yesterday. What are you saying?
That's different. See, in basketball is different. I played. I hoop with some 20-year-olds.
Hit the ground.
I played defense on the 20-year-old, and I came home. My groin, you know what I'm saying? My groin was so sore. It was like I was riding a cowboy. You know what I'm saying? Just from shuffling from side to side, trying to keep up with these kids. I can't do that anymore. Volleyball was at our pace. You know what I'm saying? We wait. Boom. Hey, it's action. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. That's different.
yeah, Aaron Rodgers. He needs to sit down. It's time for him to sit down.
Oh, okay. Just
When-
gonna throw elders.
No, but I ain't saying throw him away. Like put his ass on as a sports anchor somewhere. That'd be great for that. They'd be fantastic. Have him host a show. Have him do his own podcast on it. Have them do a podcast on it. There's a ton of different things they could do. Had him like standing like right behind on the track as a news anchor, getting interviews with players. Like there's a lot of stuff they can still do with the league, except for playing it. They shouldn't. They've got to stop playing in it. And there comes a time just because you can't see this gray when I shave my beard doesn't mean that I don't have this age. Or like if I cut my hair all the way off and you can't like Dirk was saying, like he was just regularly playing defense on a 20-year-old and he just shuffling side from side and his whole life changed when the next morning he woke up, his groin was almost snatched out of his life.
I gotta go to work, bro.
Right.
That's where it is with us. You know what I'm saying? Basically, them guys that work out every day and they play sports for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Not
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's when it get to the point where it be like, I gotta go to work the next morning, bro. I can't be out here risking stuff, playing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between us and Aaron Rodgers. That's his life.
Yeah. So, but tonight you said we got who?
The Seahawks and the Cardinals.
That's gonna be a boring game, just like
I think it's gonna be a good game. Like I said, it's a division game, so don't nobody want to be last coming. You know what I'm saying after this game. So, but like I say, I think I take Seattle in this game.
All
That
right,
would be
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I'm gonna run with the Cardinals this game.
Seahawks got the, so I'm definitely going with the Seahawks. Y'all already know how I roll.
You're going with them daggone chickens. I got you.
Yeah, I'm going with the Seahawks. And they about to get started.
Yes.
I'm glad y'all said that. I got to get a TV down here.
Well,
I got, huh?
I said, you keep see I keep leaning back. It's on in the other room, so I'm leaning back to see what's going on.
Yeah, I got
It's been a while. How you doing, buddy?
Oh shit.
Polar Nights.
Hello, Polar. I was talking about you to somebody earlier today.
Oh goodness.
So let's say again, why?
I said, oh goodness.
Yeah.
Well, so what's the other games for the rest of the week? Oh, there's what, Sunday? There's a Sunday game.
Let me check and see. Yeah, the Sunday games.
My bad, y'all. I was trying to turn the TV down. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I know I'm always feeding my face, so.
You'd have to.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got
bro.
What you got? What is that?
Oh. Y'all want me break the games down this week?
Yeah, break the game for the week, yeah.
Where we at? All right, well, this one first. Seattle and Cardinals. We already got that one, all right?
Yep.
Let me write it down. Thank you. You said Seahawks won?
Yep. I don't. Every time, bro.
And then we got the Vikings and the Steelers.
Ooh. The Steelers, that's my husband's team, so I'm gonna have to go with the Steelers.
I'm gonna hit the Vikings. I'm gonna rock with the Vikings on that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you ain't rocking with the purple Wanda.
Exactly.
But my husband's team is the Steelers, so I gotta rock with the Steelers.
And then we got the Commodores versus the Falcons. Y'all ain't heard that in a minute, huh?
Been a minute. I'm going with the Commodores.
I ain't even lie.
Yeah, just on GP.
Both of y'all taking the Commanders?
What they playing?
The Falcons.
Dirty Birds.
Dirty Bird.
I'm gonna take the Commander. Okay, thank you. You said that the Commanders too, Jig?
Yeah.
All right. Then we got the Chargers versus the Giants.
Chargers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Chargers.
I'm taking the lightning bolts too.
I tried. Y'all. They ain't
I ain't even trip out why y'all was laughing, man.
Yeah.
I
then
tried.
We got the Mighty Titans versus the Texans. Now that game might suck.
Yeah.
Why would it suck?
They're both slow starters.
These teams are not doing anything.
I'm
gonna take the Texans. They in Texas.
They in Texas?
Yep.
Okay.
My husband definitely exists. He's real. He's not imaginary.
It's
Titans versus the Texans. Tennessee Titans versus the Houston Texans.
TTs.
I'm going with the Titans.
I'm a Titans also.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took the Texans. Wanda and G. Okay. Then we got the Eagles and the Bucks.
Eagles. Don't tell G-Ball, although he still owe me a bottle of red breast, but
Hey, why he talk about that last weekend, bro? He said
What do
I gotta personally give it to him myself, you know. I say, I don't think nobody else will. I'm gonna take the Bucks in the upset. I'm gonna take the
That's what I
Bucks.
was. I'm gonna take the Bucks as well.
Baker Mayfield been clowning. I don't know if Mike Evans, they start receiving still out. He got injured last week. I don't know what his injury was.
Mm.
I'm gonna stick with the Eagles.
Okay.
Keeper, my boy.
Then we got Panthers versus the Patriots.
Panthers.
I'll never go for the Patriots.
Yeah. Panthers it is.
We got the Saints and the Bills.
Saints.
Bills.
Yeah, I'm taking
Why?
because the Saints they the Aints right now. That's what they getting labeled as. Browns, Lions.
Browns.
I'm gonna go with Detroit.
I'm gonna take Detroit too. Jaguars and 49ers.
Ooh, the Jags.
Yeah, I'll never. I ain't going for no daggone 49ers.
I'm gonna root for the 49ers. That's their team.
That's disgusting.
Mm.
That's disgusting.
We got the Colts and the Rams.
Colts?
Well, you know, Colts.
Anybody that ain't the Rams.
Period.
Well, I ain't got no beef with the Rams. I'm a Raiders fan.
You have beef with them. You're in St. Louis.
I'll take the Colts too. Bears versus Raiders.
Bears?
Man, y'all crazy.
I'm definitely going with the Bears.
Not crazy.
It is the beginning of the season though, so the Raiders might
put my win down right now. I'm gonna put our one next to that.
Okay.
Probably shouldn't, but I.
Okay, well, let's talk about this game: the Ravens versus the Chiefs.
God damn, I'm taking the Chiefs, but I know what's gonna happen. We are not playing our best ball.
Do I have to pick?
Yeah,
Ravens
you got it.
versus Chiefs. Mm-hmm.
Do I have to pick?
Yeah.
I don't want to choose.
You don't want to choose.
I don't.
Like live.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
Yeah, you do, cuzzo.
They both my dogs.
I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Put it down for the Chiefs.
No, I don't pick nobody. Don't pick nobody. Okay, hold on.
I ain't got a coin down here either, so I can't flip it for you.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens.
Nasty.
I know.
God.
Oh, I know.
God.
Packers, Cowboys.
Packers.
Who you say?
Packers versus the Cowboys.
Yeah, I'll take the Packers.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
What?
Nice. Okay. I get you. I got you.
Jets versus Dolphins.
Oh.
Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm going with the Dolphins.
I wish Tyreek would go ahead and go back to the Chiefs.
I'm gonna take the Jets.
Word? Just on G or
they did kind of.
kind of tough, huh? They
They
stonewalling it.
did, you know what I'm saying? Well, they played up against Baker last weekend. Baker on that last little 2-minute drive, they can't get Baker off the field in 2 minutes, bro. He gonna find somebody to hit. That's why I say Baker is for Tampa Bay, Baker Mayfield. But they blocked the field goal, ran it back, took the lead. You know what I'm saying? That was one of 3 blocked field goals that got returned last week. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, I lost where I'm at. God damn it. Man, I think we only had like one more game left. Oh, here we go. I hit the wrong button. What was the last one? Jets Dolphins. Yeah, that's the last one. That was the Monday night game. Jets Dolphins. Nope.
All right.
Wait a minute. 2 Monday night games. We got the Bengals and the Broncos as well.
Oh, I'm a rock. Yeah, I'm with you on.
Man, they've been so shitty.
They gonna pull it through this time though.
Prime time. Bengals 2-1, Broncos 1-2. They had 3 division games for the Broncos. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bengals too.
Don't be weird, Fuller.
What? What did I say? Oh.
Don't be weird, Polar. You're gonna end up getting kicked off the set like Cam did, oh boy.
Adrian Broder.
Hey. But I think dude was under influence.
That's his MO now. I don't know what Adrian Broner on, man. He was weirdo. You know what I'm saying?
He got his warnings though, you know, and Cam still played him full time, but it was like, calm down. Her dude, he told him her dude over here.
Well,
yeah, disrespectful, like for him to keep saying stuff in front of her dude.
Crazy disrespectful.
So, have y'all ever been in that situation where somebody was like being disrespectful in front of your girl, or was trying to get at your girl, and she was kind of like, nah, I'm good, my man here, and he like, fuck your man, type deal.
I must admit,
nah, I done told y'all a situation where I done been out with Shawnee, you know what I'm saying? She was pregnant at the time too. Dude trying to hit on her something. What can he do for you? She like, bro, that's my dad. What are you talking about?
Dudes don't care. They don't care.
Care. You know what I'm saying? He talking all this trash and all this.
They don't care. Dudes do not care.
Straight weirdos.
Some of them was straight pop anything.
What are you doing at this instance? You finna take on a pregnant woman, bro?
He was gonna move in. He already had the cribs and everything. He had it all lined out.
Crazy.
What about Juan? Have you been in that situation?
What?
Words hitting on you in front of your man, your husband.
Yeah.
No, because normally like my husband's 6'4", and he put on some weight like the past couple of years. So nah, I ain't really had nobody step to me. Cause like when we together, we look like we together. Ain't no I'm walking all the way in front of him type deal.
Right.
Yeah. When we together. So I can say
I had situations where I'd have been at the bar and people done bought, well, me and my lady drinks because she would drink, you know what I'm saying? I done been up, she done went to the bar to get a drink and motherfuckers done paid for my drink. You know what I'm saying? I done had that happen several times.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I took it. He was like, thank you, and brought me the drink. I know it's women out here drinking Hennessy and all that other, you know what I'm saying, some Johnny Walker and stuff, but not on the regular. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It is not a regular thing. You see a young lady at the bar like, let me get a double Johnny Blue.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not really a thing often at all. So, but no, I've never really had it happen. That's just,
That
or
was
if I,
one incident I could think of because it was like you just stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's showing off in front of his people. You know what I'm saying? It's about 5 of them. You know what I'm saying? So he just, I know it. You know what I'm saying? Younger cat. You know what I'm saying? He just showing off, talking.
Right.
Man.
Right. Yeah, this YN movement is becoming a little crazy out here.
hey, I saw another video where a little YN was in a corner store. They call them bodegas out east, and
Mhm.
he got to talking reckless to the cashier behind the counter. Knocked dude's stuff over and proceeded to walk out and got his ass broke off.
Yes.
Some of
And
them fell to ass.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bro, I
But like,
seen OG and two YNs get in it at the gas station. Go ahead,
bingo, they be like, you know, dude was like, "Can I get your Instagram?" I like my Instagram. What you want my Instagram for?
because they weirdo.
So I can talk to
That's
you.
what's popping now.
So
For
I
some
was
reason.
stop. I'm like, so y'all don't ask for phone numbers no more? Y'all
No,
ask
they
for
want your gram so they can stalk you. You know what I'm saying? And it's
like,
weird.
They
like
straight
now that's married, but you know, carry on.
they straight weirdos. So
I'm like, Instagram, and I like it took me for like he asked for my Instagram.
Yeah, that's what they do. What's your gram?
right,
I'm
right.
like,
I
okay, I'm you to
I
pump
leave.
this on about your way, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Wanda, I got to get one of them drinks from you that got that good stuff in it.
Oh, oh yeah, I got
Me
plenty.
too. I ain't got no more.
Oh, you out? you
Yeah.
out? You out?
I just thought about that.
I got you.
I
Hey,
had to
yo,
chill out on there.
said,
I had from 2 one night, cuz on top of what I do. Boy, when I say I thought I was paralyzed, bro. I was just stuck, sitting there like, no, I gotta go to bed. I'm just stuck, can't move, bro. Just you know how that one picture they had sent you, you know what I'm saying, on your porch.
Yeah, yeah.
One picture they sent, I was like, that's how I was feeling. I was
Says
so
out Nick.
relaxed. It was just too relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, bro, I'm tripping. I'm drinking them like they regular little seltzers.
Nah, they come back.
I learned my lesson.
They come back. See,
I had flavors at the reunion that that I had out there. Yeah, they were good.
Yeah.
look, them shits had Maya calling out number 12. Playing Zoomy twice.
There was no 12.
There was no
12. All right. So y'all want to talk about the audacity of caucasity tonight, or
about it. Let's talk about it. Absolutely. I'm glad you brought that topic up, Dirt. I'll let you introduce it. As a matter of fact, go ahead and get after it, cuzzo.
Shit. All right. It was at Tennessee University. I had the brain for it. I'm still thinking sports. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna call out some sports players and stuff. But some MAGA guys showed up at Tennessee University.
Tennessee State, TSU.
Tennessee. See, there I go. You know what I'm saying? HBCU with the audacity to try to set up and conduct interviews, and I don't even know what they were trying to do, bro. That's why I brought it to your attention. I didn't even know what
they were just there causing ruckus. Like they would like set up tables and like they trying to start like play like beer pong or something, and in like the middle of their student union area. It was and they were just there, like their MAGA hats on.
it was something. They had signs up too. They had posted signs right in front of their stands. I can't remember what they stand for. I'll pull them up while we going over this. But they had signs right in front of the tables. You know what I'm saying? Talking about this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying? But it was just when I seen it, I was just like, the audacity of these motherfuckers to go out here and try to attack our schools again. because that's a big problem here in Missouri. They
Mhm.
are, you know what I'm saying? Our school system, they are either what's the word I'm trying to say? God damn. What they doing to them? Discrediting the schools. So
Mhm.
so if you go to a school here, a city school here in St. Louis, and you try to move somewhere else or go to a college, they not really. Some of them don't even accept like your diploma because your school is not accredited and all this. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Mhm.
how I felt about the HBCUs. I felt like they are targeting our knowledge, our books, our, you know what I'm saying, what we need to succeed. You know what I'm saying? It was, man, it was weird, bro. They talking about our graduation rates. You know what I'm saying? They was talking about, for us dropouts in college, you know what I'm saying, HBCUs and stuff. They targeting us, bro. Tennessee got a Republican governor. The whole state is Republic in Tennessee.
Mhm.
They are in the heart of Nashville. You know what I'm saying? It's a target on Black America, man.
It is for sure, for sure.
Especially
So,
targeting our schools and our kids, bro. That's how I felt.
and it's crazy because the how comfortable you have to be to go somewhere where you know that you're not the majority.
First of all, you are not
Uh,
authorized to be on this property. That's first and
yeah,
foremost.
that's a good question. How do they even get on campus
That's
without going?
that's one of the things that's being looked into now.
How do they even get on the campus?
Campuses are open. All you got to do is have an ID.
They ID didn't say Tennessee State.
Doesn't have to.
No, understandable, but they were trespass.
Definitely trespassing.
That was trespass. That's an all black institute.
I mean, I know there are some white people that do attend HBCUs, but majority
Pulling up
are,
with a MAGA hat.
and you know that that's gonna cause some tension. They wanted somebody to pop off, is what happened. They wanted somebody to pop off and do something ignorant, and then they have a story.
Correct. Then they could reverse the roles, see how they were savages, see how they attacked us when we were trying to have
But
freedom of speech. That's what they're gonna try to use. Oh, we just trying to have freedom of speech.
Mm.
It's your contract.
we
Oh,
already speech and did for your people. Now, come on now.
yeah, it had it had my blood boiling earlier when I saw it. I'm like, oh no,
You should be enraged because,
no,
like, how
that's
is this happening? And the fact is that for us to be a united state, we are so divided. We are
man.
so divided.
But don't come for our kids though, bro. That's how I feel. Don't come for the babies. You know what I'm saying? I know they 19, 20 some years, them still our babies. You know what I'm saying? That's the next generation, you know what I'm saying?
But
And then
that's
this
what they
president in the schools. Go ahead, cuz.
that's what they do, right? You very rarely see the cowards that's hiding behind a red hat actually go after organized men and women. No, the MAGA hat. You rarely see them go after the ones that are just so filled with hate. You will rarely ever see them go after men, black men, or
Mhm.
once they realize that black women or children have the protection of a man standing and he just walked off for a second, they become cowards again. Look at the dude that was on the plane and my man's picked him up like a toddler and sat his ass down in his seat,
Yeah.
right? And because these are cowards that we're dealing with. Let's make no mistake about it. And
Mhm.
what these guys tried to do, they're trying to position themselves to be the next Charlie Kirks. And regardless of what they do, they're going to get some type of airtime with it. Now, what they didn't get was the belligerence that they were aiming for from our kids, our
Correct.
babies. But they still tried to flip things on its head and become victims. The MAGA is the biggest group of victims I've ever seen in my life.
What did they
My
do?
point.
I must have missed that part. What they do to try to become a victim? Because to me, it seemed like they knew exactly what they were doing, but then when they got kicked out, they went like cowards. They took their tails and went running.
But that's what they started getting interviews. I watched about 4 or 5 different clips, not clips, but interviews, and they were like, "Well, we were just trying to, go have civil debate." And first off, there's nothing civil about MAGA, right? Let's be honest, and I'm willing to drop the pretentious movements of trying to be civil with MAGA because they're not civil, and I've had to remove myself from allowing them to be civil after I listened to the things that were being done and said at Charlie Kirk's memorial, when you have the leader of MAGA literally saying, "I hate ... And from that,
how insane was that?
Look, that's
insane. You're at a memorial, a freaking funeral, and you're still spewing hate out of your mouth.
Yes,
that's it. That's their rhetoric. That's their
of reflection, a time of remembrance, a time of love, and none of that happened. That was fucking pyrotechnics at a fucking funeral.
Because it wasn't that. It was, like I said last night, it was a neo-Nazi rally.
Yeah, it was their movement going forward. This was they, you know what I'm saying, what they needed to go forward,
Yep. And generally speaking, I wouldn't speak like this against them, but listening to Stephen Miller and listening to other people present on the stage, they were literally verbatim taking verbiage from Goebbels' speeches and saying it to the people of America, right? And that's the MAGA base.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's made itself manifest by the continued attack and invasions on educational institutions where you should have safety. If they wanted to actually debate people, they would have done it like they keep saying that everybody else needs to do getting into this country. They would have done it the right way. They would have gone in the right way, right?
Exactly.
So, yeah, now they're illegal aliens, essentially.
That you need to send an email to set up the debate or whatever, and then do that.
Yeah.
Now, so but you're going up and thinking that you're posing a threat is what you're doing.
They absolutely are. It was a terroristic attack. It was a terroristic assault, and even they even had cops with them before they set stuff up. They had cops that escorted them, so they knew exactly what they were doing. And then they try to tuck tail and turn around and say, "Well, what about free speech?" Right? And so these are the manipulative tactics that these assholes and asshats are using at this point to gain notoriety, right? To gain notoriety because they think there's something or someone special until they take that hat off. And I bet you, if those cameras weren't rolling, if they wouldn't have had their phones, they wouldn't have been as brave because they know they would have got their asses whooped.
And I was just like, and what if somebody wasn't as diplomatic as these students that showed up were and popped off?
Yeah, that's what they wanted.
Story that we're talking about right now. This will be a whole nother story that we're talking about there because we'll be talking about rest in peace, somebody's child, because the cops rolled up that quick.
And then they'd have been trying to sue the school over there. You know what I'm saying? They'd have been trying to attack that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always going to be in the
HBCUs as the institution that they are. They're already trying to cancel the HBCUs.
What I'm saying.
And remember, right after Charlie Kirk was murdered, the first thing that happened is HBCUs had to go on lockdown. So why the fuck do they think their presence is welcome when we know that they a whole terrorist group out here? Right. We know.
We just had bomb threats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the whole HBC thing. Why they shut everything down because they were receiving death threats and bomb threats. You know, so
our kids can't go to class because y'all want to act a fool when it wasn't even us.
It was them.
It was y'all.
So they've got to start at this point.
Go to Yale with BS. Go to Princeton with BS. Go to Harvard with that BS. I bet you pass those gates, the entrance.
Exactly. They go to any WPWI with this bullshit, right? Believe our schools out of it. There's a reason why we haven't participated in the same in the way that y'all want us to, right? It's a whole ass terrorist group and movement that MAGA is beginning to present at this point, and there's no moving left or right on that at this point, unfortunately, because that's exactly who and what they are, especially in this type of situation. You literally sought out a school, and then listening to their interview, one of the guys was like, "I didn't even know it was an HBCU." Are you really that fucking stupid?
They think they own the state, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Sure, that was the same idiot who Googled HBCUs near me.
Yeah, they think they own the state. It's a Republican ran state from the governor and all the other officials. You know what I'm saying? So they feel they have the right since I ain't gonna say since the president talked like he talked. You know what I'm saying? They feel that way.
And let's talk about this emotional.
Dumpster fire. This shit show of a president we got that went that was at the goddamn United Nations conference that had the whole of America looking like some fucking idiots. I was deeply embarrassed.
Look, I was freaking embarrassed for him. That secondhand embarrassment is real.
The leaders of the world. Now, mind you,
I'm laughing.
Yeah.
In the room.
They were laughing at him. Laughing. And he took a message of hate.
Do you have to be to realize that people are not laughing with you, they're laughing at you?
While he's telling these folks, these sovereign countries, well, you better shut your border down because the illegals are, and these motherfuckers are looking at him like, bitch, y'all are the motherfuckers across the pond. Everybody else, like, we right here. We are right here. We're the EU. Like, we're right here. We're next door neighbors. You're the foreigner, and you're bringing a message of hatred and dissension with a focal point of trying to cause dissension amongst different leaders, and they're laughing at him. Marco Rubio sat there looking so stupid. Little Marco looked just ridiculously stupid.
Little Marco.
Ridiculously stupid. But these are the same arrogant assholes that are sending their kids out. Moms, let me tell y'all something. White mothers. Keep your babies safe. Keep your babies safe. I'm going to tell you that. Because you got black fathers like me that don't give a fuck. And I will grab your child up by the goddamn neck. No sooner I see or hear them preaching stupid rhetoric to my child. And I will take those consequences. Right? Keep your kids safe. Keep your kids safe. They know they had no business going up there becoming a whole ass terrorist movement. It's just that they're deplorable with this type of action. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no intellectual foundations that they can. They're not debaters. They are grandstanders and agents of chaos that don't have the best interests of the people at heart. They are pieces of shit, and I'm willing to say it all day. I'd love to talk to them live.
It's freaking insane. It's I'm really starting to believe that America is not a real place. Like the shit that we're going through cannot be real.
We're a third world country. That's how we operate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get it how you live here. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers try to make you hate the other side and all this.
The most dangerous first world developed country in the world is the United States of America. That's a literal fact.
We're declining. We're steady declining.
We are the most dangerous country. The most dangerous country. We've got the most school mass shootings.
Yep.
Right. The most killings by guns. Our prison systems, the most jailed people.
Mm-hmm.
And the
old girl that hit me, they couldn't even take her to jail because they told her the jail was a fool.
Yeah.
But had it been me,
oh, your ass would have been gone.
They've been like, excuse me, sir, can you turn around? You know what I'm saying? I've dealt with y'all people before, man. I know what it is, you know. And that's what they don't get. We done been through this, man. my daddy taught me this. My grandpappy taught me this. You know what I'm saying? This guy ain't been spewing for years. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to keep educating the kids. You know what I'm saying? Have talks with them from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure they in tune to what. Because I'm talking to my kids, and they hate when me and my wife get to talking about racism and stuff because they don't see
it that way.
They don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
And my heart breaks because when they get to that point to when they do, the people that they thought that were their friends,
it's gonna be going to
school with, the people that they, like I said, they considered friends, the people they've been knowing from kindergarten up until, I'm gonna say 6th grade. My heart breaks.
Yeah.
Because their whole world is gonna change.
It's gonna be a devastating blow.
It's gonna be gone.
Cause we try, but that's why, like I say, we gotta keep them in tune.
You can tell them and speak until you're blue in the face.
No, correct. Some lessons you have to go through. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
Yeah, until they see it for themselves, it's not gonna be real to them because that's not their reality.
Right.
That's not reality at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We can't save them from everything, but just to have that knowledge of, you know what I'm saying? Just
they gonna be like, Daddy did tell me that.
Yeah, just be living a real conscious, be woke for real, bro. That's what I'm trying to.
But when
you know what I'm saying, like
to pick them up because they gonna be broken.
They're such a disingenuous group. I was just talking to a guy. You know, all of a sudden, all these motherfuckers are concerned with. I sit them in. How did Trump say it? I sit them.
Well, I don't know what the fuck he said.
I sit them right. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's concerned with acetaminophen, and I'm telling them, you're not concerned about this shit because you didn't give a fuck about Roe versus Wade. You're not concerned with acetaminophen at all because you didn't give a shit about women's rights being taken away. Now, all of a sudden, this recovering heroin addict named RFK, who has a fucking seat that, as people he told everybody else, if I was you, I wouldn't listen to me because he's a fucking idiot. Right now, because he said some shit. He said a while ago that give him 6 months and he'll find out the cause of autism because he's got all these grandiose ideas that none of them are science fact. None of them are science based. And so now that he's in a time crunch, I blame it on Tylenol. Blame it on a cinnamon bum. How did Trump say it?
That's the joke.
And so it's not backed in science. And he tried to say a bunch of articles as if I didn't fucking already look this shit up a while ago when RFK first started talking this dumb shit. But I told him, I said, I tell you what, if you were so concerned, go back in your history. Go back several years before RFK mentioned this and you pull a post up and you post it right here and show me how fucking concerned you were because you would have been talking about it way back when. And let me tell you why I'm passionate about this, because my ex-wife was the president of a group, of an actual birthing group, right? And I used to have to do a whole bunch of study to make sure to figure out healthy birthing, bad birthing, the different medicines that go along with women's rights, women's health, birthing in general, right? I did a ton of information, a ton of research about this shit along with her while this was happening, just for this idiot to come out and begin to infringe and inflict more pain on women when they're giving birth. And I told him, if you were concerned about this, why aren't we asking women about how they feel about it? These motherfuckers are so disingenuous with this shit. And then what they're going to end up doing later on, as soon as they finish killing a few women, well, Jesus, that's what's going to be said behind it. They're disingenuous. They have no ability to think for themselves. No ability to think for themselves. This is not new information about acetaminophen whatsoever. It's not new information. It's not. And it's not conclusive information. It's not conclusive data. It's nothing that literally says directly right here, right now. If a woman is beginning to take acetaminophen, well, she's going to cause her child to have autism. And if you
And then
believe, I'm
the
gonna just
bottle,
let me get off.
consult your physician before taking if you're pregnant.
Right.
It's on the bottle.
The
And
fucking
most physicians be like, "You good."
low dose, low dosages.
Low dosages of Tylenol.
Yeah. Anything in
I
excess
don't
is
know what Trump mama took to make him the type of mental retardation that he had.
that was his dad doing, man. His dad did this shit. His dad made his siblings fight amongst each other. That was the issue. And Trump came out on top as the biggest narcissist. So
Maybe the should have just swallowed them all.
that would have been the best idea, or spit them out on the wall, on the floor, or back in her husband's mouth or something. Whatever the fuck they did. You know,
That's
'cause-
called if you.
yeah. Like, look, the whole this whole notion of civility and MAGA trying to debate is a myth. It's a myth. The notion that Charlie Kirk was this great, grandiose freedom of speech advocate is a fucking myth, and it's a lie. The notion that he was anything like MLK is a fucking myth, and it's a lie. The notion that these free debaters, fearless debaters, whoever they're called, these incels, are trying to simply go around and have civil discourse is a lie. They don't understand the meaning of civil discourse. They're fucking savages. They were raised by savages. They don't know what it means to be civil. They praise a son of a bitch who was upset because he didn't make it into West Point because somebody else beat him and he dropped out of junior college. That's what we're dealing with. That's the level of intelligence of people that we're dealing with. While they're running up on college campuses, infringing on the peace of other people for no fucking reason.
Because they have no peace. People with no wants to disturb the peace of others.
That's a good point.
Why? It's beyond. But those with no peace want to disturb the peace of others.
I'm with the amazing. I can't remember his full handle, but it's amazing. It starts with an L, and I agree with him on a certain point. And that is, if Charlie Kirk or anybody who has a similar message, even these other new little doofuses, if they would spend more time checking in with young white males, Charlie Kirk would probably still be alive. They would spend more time actually dialing into white terrorism as well as white on white crime being produced. We probably wouldn't have as many mass shootings. But they're wasting our time coming to a place of education with our kids. It's not us. That has never been us. That has always 87 out of 87 horrendous killings that have happened. 87. 81 of them have been committed by far right wing. Because of
what's up, y'all?
You got sick of these bastards, cuz.
Like,
I'm sick of these bastards. Our kids can't even go to school. They just
Bro,
these
that's what got me, bro. You can do anything in America, bro.
I feel like
the kid, cause I know how Dirt feel about the kids, bro. Yeah, I be talking about F them kids all the time, but they love the kids.
Hey, hashtag FDK, because every night you got.
I love the kids, man.
The way that the college students did handle the situation, I do feel like they did a great job. Nobody got violent. Nobody belligerent. Nobody, like, they basically showed them the door, which is what they was supposed to do. So,
and remember what happened the last time somebody was on a white college campus having an open debate. Another young white man killed him.
So they can't have conversations, huh?
That's what I keep saying. These are not civil motherfuckers. They're not civil.
And please, viewers, do not take our pro-blackness for anti-whiteness. That's not what this is.
Oh,
We
fuck that.
love.
know it. If you know us, you know us. You know what I'm saying? We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to explain that. You know what I'm saying?
We
Yeah, no.
love white. We
Because
love
last
white
night,
people. Don't
like
do
one of the
that.
testament, like at our volleyball game, man, we had a teacher come out and that's been, man, and taught the whole fam, bro, pretty much. Me and Wanda both, I ain't never been taught by her, but she came out and supported the volleyball game last night.
And did.
Love, bro. We know who's genuine and who's not. That's the thing in America. They trying to put us against other people that nah, bro. We cool with them. We know
And
them.
for the record, she definitely does not like anything that Trump stands for. Does like she's on her social media posts. She's a vet,
She's definitely a vet.
a retired teacher.
She show up at school in her uniform. You hear me?
She when 9/11 happened,
Straighten up. You hear me? Motherfuckers tighten up when she come through. You hear me? You gotta, hey, get right, bro. Hey, she one of them.
when 9/11 happened because she got deployed. I think she came back a year later.
Something like that.
Yeah,
But she was yeah.
yeah, like she's one of the most stand-up people that I've ever met. She's a great individual. I love her. She's like she like an auntie. She been there forever.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? From me all the way down to G-Ball. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's the lineage this woman had in our life. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all excuse cuz he's just going through something right now.
Huh?
He okay. Y'all excuse him. He okay.
I'm great. But what I'm not going to do anymore. Again, I'm not about to placate to these little motherfuckers who should have got their heads busted when they was running around in schnooks trying to get a candy bar, screaming and falling out on the fucking floor, and their mom's just asking, "Can you please stop?" No, I'm finna stomp your little ass out right here, right now, and they missed that lesson.
When I see that happening in the Walmart or the grocery store, I'm like, "Ma'am, do you want me to whoop him for you?"
Hey,
Some of them need that.
I be
I
like,
grab my kids up.
So they come to
I
they come
grab
to
my
the car
kids up
dealership.
just cause, like, hey,
Nah,
see,
they
that's
come
what
to
it's
that
about.
car dealership just running wild. Opening, slamming door, hitting on, hey, sit y'all ass down somewhere.
right.
Mom, I don't care about your mommy and daddy being here. Go sit down somewhere. Watch TV.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we got to continue to teach the kids, bro. That's all lessons that we get in.
White, black, I don't care what they is. I'm on them.
Correct.
Right.
They may not get
Then-
that shit at home.
Then I turn to my kids who are teenagers. If y'all ever think that y'all gonna get something like that off on me in public, y'all out of y'all rabbit ass mind.
Right.
Yeah, if they think that I'm going to excuse my words because it hurts their feelings, first off, fuck them. That's the first thing. What's look?
What up?
What's
You
up,
got-
cuz?
What up?
You know what you finna do later on tonight?
Right.
Double XL.
Double X.
This one here, this is
Yeah.
liquor.
I know. And it look empty.
Secondly, the second part of that is if anybody would try to paint me racist because of facts, that's because that's what they want to do.
Mm.
Agreed.
Yeah, that's what they want to do. It's not because they're looking and listening to my words with an understanding of, well, maybe there is something to that. It's they're looking at it of in an aspect, well, I gotta fight against him now because he can't be out here telling people the truth about us.
Mm.
A lot of it is ignorance, because they have never ignorance in the standpoint that they ain't never. Some of them ain't never lived it. So, like I say, when we look for knowledge from like our grandfathers or parents, some of them probably don't even want to talk about it, but some of them probably ain't never lived some of the shit that I, you know what I'm saying? Everybody live a different experience, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking nothing from it, you know what I'm saying? But let's have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to you just being one-sided or trying to shut it down. That's what I'm with the MAGA. They one-sided. They ain't having no conversations. They ain't
Yeah,
having
come take a step up and live this life and see what really go
Correct.
on.
They don't really have an understanding because they have never because they, you know what I'm saying, they never went through it.
No.
I read a book, and I can't remember if I read it when I was in Iraq or if I read it before I went to Iraq, but it's called Black Like Me. And it's an experience of a white man who went black. He essentially went blackface, right? For I can't remember how long he experimented with doing it.
That. I do remember that. That
Yeah.
book.
And his experience throughout that book is it should be eye-opening to people who actually want to talk to and reach into the heart of humanity, because he began to actually see and say, oh my gosh, we really are these evil people. They're not lying. They're not lying. They're not just saying this. We are experiencing this. I've experienced. I painted my skin just to experience this, and they're right. We do act like this. And he did it while he was in the South. He did it when he documented his experience in Louisiana. If
And he
memory
was a
serves.
cop, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So these little sons of bitches that run on this campus, right? These are the maggots that I'm talking about.
I don't like. I just feel like they are just misguided children.
No, they're grown enough to get their ass whooped with fists. They're not children anymore. But I get
they've been taught what they got going on. You know what I mean? Even if they didn't, they think the shit is a game and they doing it or whatever.
for
I
clout.
agree.
I'm with
That's
fam.
what I
Like somebody
said.
need to put some hands on them.
I think it's all about views.
Yeah, whether you trying to do it for your views or even that's the way you was raised. And a lot of them, you old enough, you see what's going on in the world to know that shit ain't right. So why even play with it? It's all fun and games until one of their own get killed and shit. Then we the bad guys.
Or end up laid the fuck out.
I'm saying, then, like Jig say, then they become victims again. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
This is what it's for. So
MAGA's whole position is to figure out how to become victims. That's all they do. Look, we're 9 months and some days into this dumbass Trump's presidency, and this motherfucker is still talking about Biden.
Biden's the one hooked up on some machines trying to stay alive. That's all this motherfucker think about.
That's all he can think about. Like at the second sentence out of his mouth when it comes to so actually start talking about facts. I mean, you look at the horrible, terrible, no good Biden administration did to this country over the past 4 years. Like, no, actually, you're wrong. And he can't. This is how soft of a person this dude is. He can't take people telling him, "No, you're wrong." That hurts his feelings.
Right.
he kicked Kimmel off the air for a week because his feelings were hurt.
Because his feelings were hurt.
Freaking Kimmel ain't safe.
Yeah, and who hates Kimball?
And remember, this is the group or the party of fuck your feelings, but they feelings can't get hurt.
No.
The ego is ridiculous. It's crazy.
Yeah. They need to go to a white school and have those debates. They need to go to a white school and figure out why their peers are more likely to kill somebody in the mass shootings or murdering or anything of that nature than anybody else. That's what they need to go figure out. They need to stay the fuck away from us. When I say us, I'm including people who are just trying to live, survive, and be happy. They need to stay away from and go figure out what's going on in their own backyard. They need to go figure.
Real America is feeling this shit.
Right. They need to go figure out why white America is raising the most pedophiles, most rapists of a group.
You'll never hear that shit out loud.
Yeah.
Here.
Instead of trying
hear that shit out loud.
Yeah, instead why aren't your fathers in the house? We're immune to that bullshit. We can give you the reason that what America actually did, but you won't be able to hear it. So don't worry about us.
Yeah, we ain't doing these mass shootings. Even if we didn't have no father now, we ain't up killing every motherfucking body.
Nope. we'll do some stupid shit to ourselves.
Yep.
Unfortunately, but we
Our
ain't,
fathers was getting jammed up over the laws that y'all set in stone over certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they trying to hear.
It was said, yeah, correct. You know what I'm saying? But we like Jig say, we can produce facts. You know what I'm saying? And evidence on what we talking about.
So
that's what I keep. Well, you know, blacks make up 13%, but they cause 50%. No, they don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. But let's go ahead and use your bullshit foundation, so we can go ahead and continue that topic and look at the actual the rates, where exoneration rates. Why don't, if that's the truth, why aren't your exoneration rates as for your demographic? Why they don't look like ours?
Hey, do y'all love Jasmine Crockett?
Oh, we going in on that next week. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, she has been putting their ass on blast. She
Yeah,
I got to do with that being said.
all these violent criminals, and you let such and such go, and she putting their pictures up there, and she like, this they hold child pornography, this, that, and the third. You putting this on after they attacked the house?
Yeah, Lil Mom been reading their rights.
Yeah.
Oh, Jasmine Crockett, bro.
Yeah. Right. If MAGA wants to have a debate, why don't they go tell Laura Loomer to dial down that horrible rhetoric that she's spewing? Why they don't go do that?
And with all of this is going on, we have still yet to see these Epstein files.
Still ain't seen that.
Shit, you better not speak too loud, goddamn. That's why they kill their own kind.
We have still yet.
Shit. They'll motherfucker at work gonna tell me why he was for Trump. Why would they kill him? Because he got them Epstein files. Shit. He made motherfucker one of them Epstein files. They's like, man, you know what? That motherfucker talk too much. Go on, knock him off. We ain't got time for this shit.
How long have we been waiting on these files?
Long to where Comey's trying to push legislation through to move on from him.
Yeah.
No.
Ever since that motherfucker got convicted, as a matter of fact, and killed himself. That's how long we've been trying to get him. And that's been 5-6 years since.
It's gonna be event after event after event to keep away from these Epstein files being talked about.
No, it's gonna come out when dude ain't president no more. Motherfucker die over something. That's when the shit gonna come out where you ain't gonna be able to prosecute him and all this other shit. He'll be dead already or some shit. It's gonna be some bullshit when they come out. Instead of letting the truth come out, because all the motherfucking politicians, all them, they hands dirty in that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that's the difference.
They all gotta fall to get justice. They all gotta fall. It is what it is.
Yeah, shit. Put some motherfuckers back in there who really care about people and the well-being of people. These motherfuckers care about this money.
And that's it.
What's that beautiful that beautiful bill these motherfuckers passed? Man, if your ass poor, you about to be poor.
They thought that this bill was gonna be something that hurt only black and people of color. These white folks out here struggling. They can't get their Medicaid right.
Hey, let me tell you something. And motherfuckers might not believe this. It's probably more white people out there struggling than it is any other race it is.
We always been able to adapt because they ain't used to having to adapt. They used to being, you know what I'm saying?
We got this, we got that, and if we ain't got it, we gonna get it this way. Somebody that'll help us all the time. We just had to figure this shit out and come up with some shit ourselves.
Creative as a mug, like it's crazy. Like it is just wild. And by me working in the healthcare field, I see it every day. People cancel their appointments because they can't afford their copay, which they did not have a copay last year. Now they got copays.
And my copay went up.
Yep.
I'm paying $20-$25. I think that shit up to like $40-something now, or $70 or some shit. It's ignorant.
Yeah, everything.
And they ain't paying for some of my medicine no more, or not paying that much of it no more.
And so what they're doing is the federal government is forcing the states to make people re-register for the state-backed medical benefits. And if you don't, they're not telling you, you just fall off.
Yep.
And you got to do it every 6 months.
Yeah. That's just like these people, they want your ass to go to work at least 20 hours a week so you can get some assistance.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not against that. I'm not against that shit. Because if your ass can work and you sitting up there giving John your money for blunts and trying to flip the money and shit, that's on you.
That's a whole different story. I don't disagree with you at that point.
I'm just saying. So, you know, if man, it's a thing that when I go to the grocery store, bro, when I get off work, and I'm looking around, bro, and I'm seeing all these motherfuckers, the EBT cards, it ain't shit wrong with them. Like, they able bodies and can go work, but they rather not go work. They rather take the easy route, and they don't know your life would be way more better if you went and worked.
But this America, our
It is
millionaire,
America.
you know,
Right. But who want to work when you can get it for free?
No,
You got other people. You got us taxpayers payers. So lifestyle.
Shit. America is set up on entrepreneurship, bro. If you ain't coming to this motherfucker trying to be an entrepreneur, oh my goodness. That's what America is built on. Just trip off of it. Look, we talking about the school system and how the babies can't even get juice and shit. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker can go cross seas somewhere, take his secretary or whatever, write some shit out, write it off as a business account. You know what I'm saying? Tax
everybody,
all that shit.
Everybody ain't meant to be a boss though. Like you
No,
ain't.
Understandable. I'm just saying how the system is. The system is. You know what I'm saying? You won't feed the baby, but you'll pay for a motherfucker to fly over here to get some drinks for free and eat. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's wild. Like I said, I don't think America is her. America is not.
I'm
what you say?
Give me 50, let me 50, 60 grand, start my business shit. Fuck it. Like they let them Chinese people come over, open these damn Chinese restaurants and all this shit. They giving them that money.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
But you go take your ass down there and try to get a grant or get some money and shit. They denying everything you got for a small business.
Yep.
I'm talking about coming the right way. You trying to do shit the right way, and you deny it.
Yep.
We don't have the funds.
We so jacked up right now. Our farmers,
our
agriculture is going bankrupt.
These old people selling their farms left and right down here.
Yeah, got no choice.
They ain't got a choice.
That's crazy.
They hurting that bad.
And this is what they voted for.
Yes. I gotta go.
Yeah, I know.
These tariffs. Let's put these tariffs on, man, so we can't make no money.
Crazy, like
stupid.
They didn't know what they was voting for. They like, oh, make America great.
They knew they were voting for Trump. That's what they were voting for.
That's ignorant for it, man.
Fuck voting for.
They voted for hatred.
They voted for the man.
Right. They heard every word he said and they took it.
They voted for hatred.
I got right there.
That's
man.
You seen the rich.
You see the Hispanic woman in Florida when he was running. Trump said he's gonna do this we for Trump. We for Trump. We for Trump. Next time you seen that motherfucker after he got in office, he lied to us. He taking everything you got and taking your people and sending them back.
Period.
No matter how long they fucking been here.
Yep.
But believe it, a lot of companies are gonna fold because they looking for American people to pick up these jobs and these landscaping jobs. Shit, motherfuckers ain't trying to do this shit. It's a reason why you got your Hispanic people here and all these Chinese people. Man, everybody got their own place. And
Blonde's looking a mess out here.
Man, I'll tell you something. I go on and on about this shit, but people think, man, that's the only thing you think they can do. No, that's not the only thing, but they do it cheaper and more efficient than everybody else. So everybody will be able to afford lawn care. You can afford to get a roof put on your goddamn house. You can afford a $5,000 fence that's gonna cost you $2,000 now because they doing cheap labor for you and they making money still.
What we
Now the
call
mo-
cheap labor, it's actually be affordable. Motherfuckers and jack they shit up so high, it's ridiculous, bro.
Oh shit.
And it's more labor than material than anything. You know what I'm saying?
Labor
That's what
costs
you-
cost more than materials now, and that's outrageous.
And material prices are through the roof.
Yeah, that's ignorant.
I know. I already know.
Yeah, but I said I gotta go. Yeah, we can keep talking about this country, bro.
So
Let's
I already
get to these final thoughts. Final thoughts. Dirt, you up first.
Man, hey man. Love the people, stop the evil. But goddamn me, don't attack the babies. Don't come
Leave the
for our
babies.
universities, our institutions, our anything we got going, you know what I'm saying? Please don't. Because then you're gonna see a different part of people. You see what I'm saying? Hats off to the university for how they handle it. It was great, it was outstanding. That's what our people are, you know what I'm saying? That's what people forget, you know what I'm saying? We are truly, because we know about consequences, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to teach y'all kids about consequences. You know what I'm saying? Your actions always got a, you know what I'm saying, reaction to it, whether it's good or bad. So, hey, if you're willing to take the bad, then take all of it. Don't just, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, final thoughts, bro. Final thoughts. Live my yeah.
Juan, what you got?
Oh, actually, just to piggyback off of what Dirt was saying, don't be testing people gangster if you ain't ready to see what that gangster gonna bring. Okay, like be smart out here. Use common sense. I know common sense ain't common, but try y'all to try some common sense. Like you gonna literally try the wrong person and get that action that you really, really don't want. Like, just be smart here. Like, if that situation at that college had went left, not only would it have looked bad on us, but y'all wouldn't have y'all been on somebody's no, white people don't do t-shirts, do they?
You know, I can't tell you about the culture.
They put them little bumper sticker things on the cars with the little angel wings and whatnot. Y'all would have been some of them. Okay? So just watch what you're doing out here, okay? Hug somebody, give a smile, and at the end of the day, don't forget to brush and floss at least twice a day. Or overall, and those are my final thoughts.
Really, Darren, you say that shit every week.
And it makes us laugh every week. Every week he laughs at it.
Hey, listen, I'm sorry I'm late on it again, but it starts with raising your kids right.
Mm-hmm.
White people, you racist white people, if you hearing me, quit raising your kids to hate other races because it's not gonna end well for them. It's not gonna end well for you. It's not the right thing to do. We're supposed to love each other, and if you raise them right, we won't be going through what we're going through as a country as a whole. The hate has to stop. The racism has to stop, and you need to get these politicians out of office that, you know, they encourage that type of activity, because I can hate all day long and it's not going to get me nowhere but, you know, in trouble. Shout out to the HBCUs. Y'all handle everything the right way all the time anyway, because that's just what we do. That's just what we do. We them people who always, we embrace and love.
Yes.
And all that good stuff, man. But yeah, y'all keep it the right way. Keep everybody, raise everybody right, man, so everybody can get along in this world. That's my final thought.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so starting my final thoughts. If you are not able to look past the passion and actually hear the message, that's what you've done. That's what you came here for, right? You don't want to look past the passion. You that's where you caught up. You don't care about the words at all. And I'm not giving people any more excuses, and I'm giving them just as much grace as they've given us. That's the honest truth. No more, no less. I'm not better than anybody. I'm just as human as everybody else walking around this motherfucker, and I'm about to act like it and see how they respond to that. Right? The use of listen, America, you are falling into forms of fascism that you are refusing to believe because you refuse to actually do the research, the reading, the studying that shows you how fascism creeps into different forms of government. And the funny part about it is you like it.
Mm.
You want it. You embrace this hatred. This is what you want to look like. And then you do it under the banner of Christianity. Now, out of the 35 plus thousand different denominations of Christianity, I'm not exactly sure which one of those denominations you're doing it under, but you are doing it wholeheartedly under the banner of Christianity. You false-hearted sons of bitches and fictitious movements of life. You motherfuckers are disgusting. And I'm not talking to the people that are getting caught up in the fallout of it. I'm talking about the portrayers of it, the people who are purposely doing this and pulling people into these different directions to set the people against each other. You all are disgusting. You are, and I'll stop there because I was finna get real disrespectful. I was finna get real disrespectful. I'm bubbling up. I'm bubbling up. Jesus jumped up. Let me suppress that.
He got that motherfucker haircut. Shit.
Hey, it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen. I don't hate any MAGA, but I refuse to allow you to tell me a fact is not a fact. Right? I refuse to allow you to gaslight me. I know what facts look like in are. And just because you allowed Kellyanne Conway's skinny ass in Trump's first administration to come out with that bullshit talking point of alt facts does not mean that I will get suckered into it. There's no such thing as an alt fact. If you need me to define an alt fact, it's a motherfucking lie. There, you're welcome. Do with that what you need to. And at the end of the day, you know, be a better person. If you all are out here pushing and seeking to do ill and cause harm and try to embarrass somebody, man, fuck you.
Oh,
I'm with you on that shit. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, that's not what being a human is about. If you haven't figured out how to assist and help somebody, move the fuck out the way. If your whole aim and intention is to cause harm and injure and literally suppress, oppress, and repress somebody, fuck you. And your whole brand. Because that is not okay. I don't care if you're doing it in Gaza. I don't care if you're doing it in the United States. I don't care if you're doing it in Japan, New Zealand, wherever. If that's your whole movement, with my whole chest and every gray hair on my face, man, fuck you.
Got a lot of it, cuz.
I know, that's right. Yeah, I like that shit, though. But those are my final thoughts. Those are my final thoughts.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my goodness. So as we continue to say in the past here lately, we've got a lot of changes coming up to the Family Bloodline Network, and we are all excited. You'll be able to sit and spend more time with us individually on certain different movements. And we'll be coming back together to continue to talk on the table. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm excited to see how all of this is about to look, and excited to get y'all's feedback on it when we start pushing it out. So with that being said, as always, we appreciate y'all for being here and hanging out with us. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be with us. And with that being said, we appreciate you for that. Thank you for coming out. God bless and good night.
Good night.